yeah.
And now, our feature presentation.
God is talking. You ain't got nothing to do with this mother. You want the baby, but Allah says we cause to remain in your wombs what we please till an appointed time. And if it doesn't please us, we abort your pregnancy. And you can't do nothing about it. He says, we bring you forth as babies, then that you may attain your maturity. And of you is he who is caused to die. And of you is he who is brought back to the worst part of life, so that after knowledge he knows nothing. Some of you attain maturity as you are mature people in front of me. Then you die in your maturity. But some of you will get old, and after knowing, you will act as though you know nothing. You become senile. Then he makes a strange comparison. He says, you see the earth barren, and we send down water thereon. It stirs and swells and brings forth a bountiful growth of every kind. That is because Allah, he is the truth. What do you mean, Allah, he is the truth? Why can't you just say Allah is the truth? Why did you have to make an appositive here? You say Allah, then you have a comma, and you want to drive your point home. He is the truth. He gives life to the dead. And check this out. He is possessor of power over all things, and the hour is coming. There is no doubt about it, and Allah will raise up those who are in the graves. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking all these cemeteries are going to just open up and people going to, no, brother, no, sister, no. Well, I thought I was going to see my mama again. No, sweetheart. No. The grave here is something different. The shock of the hour is for people who are living. The dead can't feel the shock. The pregnant woman that's going to lay down her burden, there's no pregnant woman in the grave that's going to throw the baby up out of 6 feet. There's nobody dead going to be moving like they're drunk, because they are still and frozen in death. So it's not talking about the dead in those kind of graves. The hour is coming. There is no doubt about it. And Allah will raise up those who are in the graves. And among men is he who disputes about Allah without knowledge. It comes right back to that theme. And without guidance. And without an illuminating book. Turning away haughtily to lead men astray from the way of Allah. For him is disgrace in this world, and on the day of resurrection we shall make him taste the punishment of burning. This is for that which thy 2 hands have sent before, and Allah is not in the least unjust to his servants. Now, what is an hour? hour is a segment of time. The hour contains 60 minutes. And the minute contains 60 seconds. So when you break the hour down, you have 60, 60, and 6. The hour is coming. Whose hour? If you open the book of Revelations, it tells you, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. For the number of the beast is the number of a man, 600, 6. The hour is coming. The hour here represents war, chastisement, affliction, trial. The earth now is breaking out in little wars all over the earth. The people in Croatia, the people in Serbia, the people in White Russia, the people in Uzbekistan, the people in Tajikistan, the people in Kazakhstan, the Armenians and the Christians and the Muslims at odds, the Jews, the Christians and the Muslims at odds, the Catholics and the Protestants in Ireland at odds, terrorizing. People walking in cars blow up, hotels blow up, airplanes blow up, terrorism, terror coming into the heart, but that's only small time stuff. These are what you call preludes to the big act that is about to go down. Listen. There are over 43 wars going on the earth right now. Central America, South America, Asia, the Middle East, Africa, wars. There's famine. There's pestilence. People dying. Whole villages, tribes dying with AIDS. Drought in Africa. The desert is getting wider and greater. The Sahara is now expanding. Not sometimes due to natural disaster, but due to man-made disaster. America and Russia were locked in struggle. Y'all all right? America and Russia locked in struggle, and America says she's going to force Russia's economy to break up by constantly putting more and more money into arms. So much of the American budget has gone to the arms merchants, making new aircraft carriers cost $1 billion. New airplanes, even testing them, costing hundreds of millions of dollars. New tanks, new rockets, using the latest technology, computer technology, electronics technology, going out in space with their rockets blowing up and their satellites malfunctioning, causing more and more expenditure of wealth. The Russians trying to keep up. More navy, more submarines, more nuclear weapons, spreading the nuclear weapons out over the vast union of Soviet socialist republics. And all of a sudden, Gorbachev comes up. And Gorbachev wants to modernize and revolutionize Russia. He's a bold man. He's a man of vision.